This is the Pro Extreme Contractor Tape Measure, 1 inch by 25 foot. It has a rugged construction. It has an ergonomic design and a heavy-duty, user-friendly blade. These are just a few of the features of our contractor tape measure that is sold all over the US at hardware stores, lumber yards, home centers, and every kind of contractor-related retail and wholesale business. These businesses buy our tape measures because of the quality and the fact that they're custom imprinted with their business name, logo, and design on the label of the tape measure. So now the tape measure is a walking billboard on the belt of a contractor who wears a tape measure on his belt every day that he works. So our tape measures are sold to any business that wants to promote their name to the market segment that uses a tape measure. That's almost everybody. Look, the tape measure is the most used tool in the world, so everybody needs a tape measure. Look around you, everything starts with a measurement. So now let's talk about the product itself. This is a 1 inch wide by 25 foot tape measure. That means the blade is 1 inch wide and it's 25 feet long. That is the most popular length of any tape measure. Our tape measure has some awesome features that make it an incredible value, so now let's talk about them. First, the blade. It stands out to 7 feet. That matches the quality of the Stanley and Lufkin brands, which are the industry standard. It also has a 3-rivet tip with a stainless steel plate on the bottom, so the tip will not break off even with prolonged use. This is a feature not available on Stanley and Lufkin. It also has a sliding hook. That means it makes accurate inside and outside measurements. It also has a gripping tip. Notice that it is serrated. We call it the grip tip. This kind of hook is better at gripping slippery ends of wood and material than any other tape measure hook with a smooth tip. Now check out the blade itself. It's marked in fractions of 1/8 of an inch, making it easy for anyone to be able to read dimensions on a blade. Now let's talk about our case. The construction of the case is unique. It's made up of 2 parts, the heavy-duty ABS resin body and the soft rubber gripping areas that you hold. These 2 parts are fuse molded together to create a rugged but ergonomic case that eliminates the grip and use fatigue that is common for contractors who use tape measures all day long. So it's rugged to last a long time and take abuse, and it's ergonomic to reduce user fatigue. And now we're introducing a brand new feature, the patented erasable write-on rub-off scribble pad that's built into the back of the case. Now when you measure something, no more writing on a scrap of 2x4 or on the palm of your hand. Use your carpenter's pencil, write on the scribble pad, and rub off when done. It's that simple. And finally, our custom imprinted label. As you know, a custom label on a tape measure is only of value if the label can last a long time. Hey, tape measures are a construction tool and is used in extreme outdoor conditions a lot. So a label on it needs to be long-lasting if it is being offered on a tape measure as advertising. A label on a tape measure used as advertising has to be able to take a beating in outdoor conditions. Ours will. That's because we make our labels out of a mylar-based material. We imprint the label, then we even cover the label with a clear acetate sheet that is ultraviolet treated to protect against fading and is also acid and alkali and solvent resistant, so that the imprinted label will remain on the tape measure in readable condition for years and years. All of this is why our custom imprinted tape measure is a true advertising medium. In addition to that, the quality of the tape measure is as good as anything out there. And by the way, the labels are imprinted in photo quality color. This is no cheesy label. We have our own print shop and graphics division, so we can print anything that the customer wants on it as long as it's legal. We'll even compose the label if you're given the backgrounds and logos, etc. And the cost for this service? Free for very small orders. And the tape measure and the label come with a 1-year warranty. And we even make it easy to market these tape measures in a retail environment. Selling them in a retail store is easy because they come in a low profile, small footprint, self-liquidating counter display of just 30 units in a tray ready to be sold. These trays can be placed anywhere in a retail environment and they don't take up a lot of space. Each case of 60 units comes with 2 of these trays in it. So you ready to get some of these tape measures? The world always needs tape measures. And in terms of cost, We have the lowest prices on the best quality tape measures in the business. Shop around. You won't find a better quality tape measure with a custom imprint with the kind of label that we offer at the prices we do. Folks, tape measures are the most used tool in the world, and so a tape measure with a custom imprinted label on it is a great advertising medium in any market for any kind of business trying to get their name out to the construction segment or any kind of segment that would use a tape measure. Get yours today. It's time.